Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Amanda if you're new here, and on Amanda Marie NP, I'm on a journey to do exactly that, to become a nurse practitioner, a family nurse practitioner to be exact. But today I wanted to take a quick few moments to talk with you about becoming an LPN. Becoming a licensed practical nurse, and should you become a licensed practical nurse before you become an associate degree nurse or a nurse practitioner? So let's jump into today's content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy any part of it at all, and comment below and let me know any nursing related questions that you have. I would love to make a video just for you. Okay, so here's the 411 on becoming a licensed practical nurse. I was a licensed practical nurse. I graduated my first program, my LPN program, in 2004. It took me about 17 months to complete my LPN program because it was considered a part-time program, meaning I went to the technical school of my choice Monday through Thursday versus the other option, which was a Monday through Friday option, and I could have completed the LPN program in 13 months. So obviously you can see there's a couple of perks right away in choosing an LPN program. First of all, you're going to be able to get this first part of your education done much quicker than if you would go straight to get your associate's degree. Okay, another perk was the technical school that I chose had two options, and I was a busy mom, single mom for a portion of this time frame. So the ability to be able to choose what was going to work best for my household and my family and my situation made LPN a no-brainer for me. Another reason why I personally feel like becoming an LPN is actually ideal for people who want to become a nurse on any level is simply because maybe the scope that you want to work in, you can achieve that by having an LPN, and you don't necessarily need to have an RN or anything further as far as education goes. So you kind of have to weigh the pros and the cons for you. So I say becoming an LPN was an amazing experience for me. It gave me a nice, strong foundation for as far as clinical foundation goes. It also taught me what it meant to be a nurse, how to work in an interdisciplinary team, how to be a team worker, so to speak. And it really gave me a really great insight as far as what the role of a nurse is in different capacities. So the LPN position for me personally, I strongly suggest anyone that I counsel about nursing school to start with that, especially if you're not 100% sure that you're going to want to do this kind of thing forever. So what's a year or a year and a half time invested to really just dive in, get your feet wet, work with patients, get to know the ropes, and then decide if this is really for you. And then maybe once you start working as an LPN, you will look to other professions and you may say, oh, I would really like to be able to become an educator. So when I went to LPN school, that was one of the questions they asked us on our exit exam. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I wrote on my exit exam, teaching ... here, because education was something that I fell in love with while going through the LPN program. I thought, wow, wouldn't it be really cool to be able to teach LPN students those topics that I either kind of struggled with or maybe just didn't really enjoy because I didn't like the way that the information was being shared. So LPN, I think, is a very phenomenal experience. It gave me a great clinical foundation to build my nursing education on. Now, you're gonna have to look again at the pros and cons. So for me, it was a win-win. If you know right from the very beginning that you want to work, say, in the OB department and you want to be a labor and delivery nurse, you are more than likely going to want to go ahead and at least get your associate's degree. But if you know that you love the idea of working with geriatric patients, you love the atmosphere of a nursing home, you love to be able to spend time with residents in that kind of a setting, then maybe becoming an LPN is a great avenue for you, one of which you may never need to further your education. So I encourage you to pick up the free printable in the description box below. It's just gonna help you to kind of look at all the pieces, and it's going to help you to make your decision on whether becoming an LPN is right for you. So if you're struggling to make the decision on going to LPN school versus RN school, then go ahead and check that out. You can print that off for free, and it's just going to help you to be able to connect the dots on what's best for you. So I was an LPN from 2004 until 2009 when I went back and got my associate's degree or became an RN. So that was the career path that I chose. And then about 1.5 to 2 years ago, I decided to go ahead and start my family nurse practitioner program. And this video is just one here on the channel of an average Jane just doing her thing and sharing becoming a nurse practitioner with you. So if you have any nursing related questions, any topics you'd like to see covered, if you are in nursing school on any capacity, on any level, comment below and let me know who is here watching these videos with me. I would love to encourage you and to be encouraged by you. Let's build each other up. And yeah, just an average Jane doing her thing. Become an NP with me. I will see you in the next video.